So we're going to be installing the Armorlite full floor system in Alicia's JK today. So the floor system, the reason that we had talked with Armorlite and everything is because it really helps keep down the road noise, the heat. She still daily drives this thing, and so I thought, and after talking to her a bunch, that it'd be a great add-on. Plus, what's really cool is it is absolutely waterproof. So say if your Jeep does leak, or like all Jeeps leak, I haven't found one that hasn't, but when it does leak onto the floor, it won't mold or mildew the actual carpet. So most of the carpets that are in Jeeps are like a foam, and so they can mildew, they can mold, and they just end up smelling gross.
Yeah, which is why I pulled that.
Yeah. So what are you excited for about this whole thing? I'll go grab another cool feature.
I don't have to remove it since it's waterproof, and then the plugs, I can just pull those out and drain it, and the flooring's still fine. And then the flooring, well, the actual floorboards now during the summer, it won't be so hot because it's like heat resistant, right?
Yeah, so it keeps a lot. It keeps the in cab, like, so, like, because the transmission, like the exhaust, and everything runs right along the floorboard, so it keeps the heat down. Another really cool feature that Armorlite came out with, and that Armorlite does, is their plugs. So all the Jeeps have drain plugs in the floor, like these, and you pull them. If you pull the carpet, it will drain. But the carpet covers all those. So their flooring system has a ridge around it to catch the water, and then they supply, when you order their full kit or however you order it, these plugs. And these plugs are cool because they go straight in the surface, or they go straight through the floor into the rubber, or into the metal. And then what you can do is flip them out, and then that gives you your drain hole. So you come in with soap and water the floorboards down, clean them, and then just spray them out with light water, and you can drain them right down into this drain hole. And it makes it a lot easier to clean your floors. So let's get to it. It is a drop-in floor kit. It's very minimum work for the it gives you a really added benefit and added looks too, because it is like a rubber floor mat style.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's get to it. So to install these, they're a little bit big. So what you kind of want to do when you're installing it is fold it up and then slide it in, and then move it into position. So
Do that.
you're gonna put it in. You're installing it.
So we're going out this way?
Yep.
Wait.
And once you get it to right there,
Okay.
then come in and push right here, and then you can kind of turn it. What you want to do is make sure that it goes under all the pedals, and then fold this. There you go. Keep rotating it. And once you get it to here, you cover it up the gas pedal. So you pull it back up a little bit.
I see. Okay.
And then push that in.
Okay. Got it.
And once you get it to right here, it will fold under the seats. So it is a tighter fit. And then the other thing is that it goes underneath all the plastics. So this little Christmas tree clip right here.
You have to pull it.
Yeah, so you can just grab the panel and pull. Pull. There you go. Hold on. So this is supposed to be torn.
I see.
Some of this stuff that they auto etch, and it's supposed to be pre-cut. Just a couple tips about this whole kit is that sometimes they're not fully cut all the way. And you just follow the line, get a razor blade, and you can cut it out. When we get to the rear, we'll also show some other stuff that we found with this kit. Ultimately, the fit and finish of this kit has been phenomenal. Everything we've looked at has been awesome. So let's get back to this. Okay, so this goes under here.
I have to push this more up and do all that.
Yeah. So what you want to make sure is when you're under here, there's little pins. So there's little studs in the firewall that there you go, that allow it to fall into place. And so like this would be an indication point of if you're on point. So you want to make sure that it falls in this hole, because this is where these fancy drain plugs go. There's also indicators up front. So it's kind of hard to see, but that's one indicator, that little orange dot that's on it. And then there's another one right here. There's supposed to be another one right here, but this Jeep doesn't have it through, as you can see. So this will just flip up. And then this one right here just pushes right there. And then make sure you get all this under there. So get it all fished under that plastic. Underneath that.
Underneath this?
Yeah.
Well,
It might not go through, so just push it up on top and then start feeding it back in here. There you go. Another thing, when you guys get this, it's all in a box folded up. So if you live in a warm climate, like that's the biggest reason we were doing it today, is because it had enough time to sit. Get it out of the box, get it laid flat where it can warm up, and it can go back to its actual preformed shape. So this one goes right there.
all right.
And then that just gets pushed into there.
Okay.
Make a fist and
There you go. They are a tighter fit, so they take a little bit of force to get them in there. They're there.
Perfect. All right. There we go.
dude, I have so much ace stuff in there.
Yeah. Hold on one second.
Yeah, you guys do your thing.
Alright, so with this, we finished up the other front one while intermission. So with this back one, straightforward, same as the front. Basically what it does, it comes through, you just put it through the seat. Now, we'll be honest, we're trying to show you guys this, how to do it without pulling the seats. This is way easier with pulling the seats. If you guys got the time, I'm just trying to show you guys how they explain how to do it in their instructions. They don't say you have to pull the seats, but it might, it will make it easier. Mm-hmm. You want to fold that back piece down, Alicia? Just fold it up like that. There you go. And if you reach under, you can pull it flat. And same thing with these ones. There's a little Christmas tree. Sorry, there's a little Christmas tree right here. All you do is pull it up so it can slide all the way into the jam. And once it's all the way back in there, just find a place. Then it kind of finds its own home as it goes around. And all that comes into play. Looks good.
Well, you can finish over here.
Okay.
'Cause it's not.
So with this, come right here. And what you can do is just pull it. But you gotta roll that corner. So see how there's that edge right there? As you roll the edge towards you, and then you can kind of just roll it in. Why I get paid the big bucks. And then as I was showing them, just get in here. They do make Christmas tree pullers to make this a lot easier. That just falls into place. Find the Christmas tree hole. Okay. So right here, same thing. When you got it out, you just take it and just pull that Christmas tree up. And then once it's under it, just find the hole again. Needs to go forward. There you go. And then grab those. And the drain plugs are a really good thing to get it when it go to get it to go in place.
I just want to make sure it goes all the way in.
once you get that, now it's kind of held into place. So now with this corner, this is the hardest part for this back half. And what you do is you kind of just fold it back into itself. And it will slide under there. And with this, you just kind of pop it under the center console. The biggest thing you want to make sure is that it's not folded under itself, so it doesn't like just fold under there. You got to kind of make sure that it slides. Right there. For this one, I'm just gonna get the corner. Once you work the corner out, it goes in there nice and tight like.
There we go.
What's up, guys? All right, so
Stop talking so loud. You're so loud.
you just talk so quiet.
Okay.
So the last bit that we have to install is the back of basically the back cover.
Did you see that if this has to be out or not?
It doesn't have to be out.
Okay.
The only thing that I noticed is some of the other companies, they do offer a actual compartment that does flip up here. They want it to be a sealed tray, so if there is stuff back here and it doesn't get wet or anything like that, you can just pull this right out, throw it away. The only thing it doesn't do is it eliminates the back storage you have in here, but you can just fold it up. Also, you do have to modify this one. So say you have a Sahara like this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sahara?
Yep.
A Sahara or a Sport or anything like that. There's different panels that go right here. Some of them look just like this one. This just so happens to have the subwoofer. So they already put a line here to cut. And we'll get that cut out real quick and then get this laid into place. Okay, so you're gonna cut it and not cut me.
Okay. Oh my god, will you get a hold on this thing? No, I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. That's really thick. Oh my god. Do I have to start this?
No, yes, you have to stand right here. It's not that big of a deal.
Have you seen your track record with your wounds? And you're going into where your leg is.
That's okay. We're gonna cut the thigh. All the meat.
There's an artery right there.
You sure do whine a lot about this.
Just keep saying.
Normally, I would recommend you use a razor blade.
Use your razor blade.
Luckily, we had just enough room.
That was a radial artery.
Oh my gosh.
Can you put that knife away?
See? And then we'll trim it all up. I have a few more trimming that I want to do to it. Yeah. And then what you can do also is she has a tendency, she uses these a lot because when she folds down her spare tire,
You can cut these out or push them out too.
you don't have to cut them out, you just push them out.
Just like that, right?
So flip it up and then put it down.
Oh. Okay.
And then it gets pushed around into it. Okay?
Yep, that one. Oh, but you're gonna be cutting.
But I'm gonna fix this.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and then you can cut this area out too, right?
You can, yes.
Are you going to? Or would you not?
Do you want me to?
What is the benefit to
I wouldn't. I would just flip it up and use it if you can.
Okay.
Because it's
Yeah,
either
'cause
that or you
he's
just be able to
gonna-
reach in there. I wouldn't want to reach in there.
Alright.
Are we ready? Okay, so what do you think of the final fit and finish?
I think it's really good. It's very easy. And my favorite is the drain plugs because they're
Yeah.
orange. Yeah. But I'm good with the quality.
All
I
right.
really like the
Thank
quality.
you to...
Quit cutting me off, bro.
Did you not stop talking?
No, I was still
Okay,
talking,
finish what you're
right,
gonna say.
Mitchell? I was still talking.
I'm not in this.
Yeah. Plead the fifth.
I'm done talking now.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Mom. Thank you to Armorlite, and thank you
Yes,
to
thank you.
all of our subscribers. Please, if you like this content, like and subscribe. You can also find us on Instagram at foreplay_LJ, and
Or a little bit _Willin.
you forgot what you were gonna say.
No.
She didn't use Instagram for one day and she forgot. But please go to our YouTube and like and subscribe. Watch this video all the way through. We have a lot more to come.
How do you find your YouTube?
You can find our YouTube at our Instagrams. Both of our Instagrams.
You just search a little bit of foreplay.
Hold
It's
on.
the
Technically,
easiest.
they're gonna already watch this on YouTube.
Yeah, so why would we talk about how to find
Can
our
we just
YouTube?
edit that part? Can we just
No,
close
we're not
it
even
off?
gonna edit this off. This
No,
is
we're
just
not.
this is just Mitchell being freaking
We're dummies.
Yeah. We're not dummies. You're the one that said how to find the YouTube. They're on our
Well, at
YouTube.
least we got this sick armor.
Can we just stop? I have homework to do.
Okay.
All right, let's go do your homework. Have a good night, guys.
God, stupid.
Teed up out in Malibu, got sand all in my good shoes. Pressing with the pessimism, but I only came for the good news. I am the show that they came for, hitting the target I aim for. We've been discussing the contract, just telling they get what they paid for. I am not with poverty, really it started to bother me. I need the yacht with the property, they come with the view that you gotta see. Came up from the basement, hit the rooftop.